Hi there, it's Claire from Clairified Creations, and it is 37 days until graduation. If you're new around here, I am a senior nursing student. Today is my second to last ever simulation day, and I am so ready for these to be over. As nursing students, we have simulation every so often. Second to last time ever wearing these scrubs. And these scrubs are not comfortable, by the way. Today is unfortunately not the best simulation. It is going to be over hospice care and then post-mortem care, which I honestly do not want to do. You know what? It's only 3 hours of my life and then it'll be done. I'm sure we'll have lots of things to do. I really need to do homework. As a senior, I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. You're just over school and you don't want to do anything, but you still have to do it in order to pass and graduate. So that's what I'm telling myself. And yeah, let's just see what else we're gonna do. Made it to Hits Lab. Walking up the stairs a little bit early, but apparently there's an article we were supposed to read and I did not read that. So we're gonna be reading it and get prepared. We just got done with our first sim, and guess who was my partner? It's me, the twin from Belize. Hey! Yeah, we're taking a break now, and we are completely done now. We're just gonna be watching and observing other people go through sim. Thank goodness we did not get the hospice one. Lab just ended and it is 12:01. It's actually not at all what I expected because the first part was more the community health. This was for population health class, so it's more geared towards outpatient settings. Now we are going to Rise and Roll to get lunch, chicken Cadillac sandwich, and then gonna go get a paper notarized and then go back home.
We get paid to save lives, we don't pay to save them.
I'm currently returning this giant green duffel bag from Belize. We had to check it, and now we need to return it to its rightful owner. Returning it to some person that I don't really know who it is, but we're about to find out where we're putting this thing. Capybara, take it away.
Got an Americano. I like my coffee black, so she got a fancy drink.
Black coffee and some sort of fizzy drink that I'm not really sure what it is. It's called a cascara, something with coffee and fizzy seltzer water. So a quick recap of the day. We had sim from 9 to 12. And then we went to the student union to go eat lunch, and we got Rising Roll and everything, and I showed that. And then this is where things get complicated. I went up to the hill, which is on the other side of campus, and my car is parked over by Service Building A, and that is complete opposite direction. So I go up there and I get my form notarized, and I come back down, and Sarah has to drop off this green duffel bag that we used from Belize, and it was both of us that we used it. It's been all across America and to a different country.
Yes.
We've been trying to get rid of this bag
For forever.
But yeah. Only to discover it is not at Service Building A, and it's actually at NEB. So, the place where I was just at, I walked all the way back to the other side of campus to come with Sarah to drop off this green bag, and so she goes back up to NEB where I was, and I run in and drop off the bag at someone's doorstep, hoping that it's the right...
It's in their hands now.
Right professor. Because I've never met this professor before, and all I was told was it's on the 4th floor and the name, but the names didn't quite match, so I just assume that it's right.
We're hoping for the best.
Yeah, if not, a random professor got a giant green mysterious duffel bag on their front door because they're in a meeting right now. So then we just, take it easy and go get some honors cords for Sarah. I already picked up mine at the Howard Baker Center. And then I get a message saying that our poster, I'm going to Nashville for the NSNA conference, is not printed and I need to print that. So we go to Capybara Coffee to use their free Wi-Fi, and of course my computer does not connect to the Wi-Fi, and I use Sarah's hotspot and find out that you have to go in person back to the student union to print off this poster. So we are headed back to the student union. We forgot the gum.
Oh.
It's fine.
They sell some at the Pod Market, the student union.
Yeah, it's not the good gum. So I told Sarah she was a good friend for letting me use her hotspot. And she proceeded to spill her coffee on my scrubs.
I just wanted to share.
Yes. I mean, all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
Here we are, back at the student union, where we were a couple hours ago. Afterwards, Sarah's gonna have to drive back to Service Building A to get my car. So we've kind of been on a cross-country trip around campus today, but what better way to spend your time on a Monday afternoon?
That's right.
So, that's been the day.
Gosh.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you love this video, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna end it now. You got another day and a half of me. Hello, Clairified Creations.
It's honking a happy Honda here.
We've got another interesting adventure awaiting us. You see those scooters behind us? Well, this girl is currently downloading the app, and we're both gonna ride on the same scooter. She's been talking about this since freshman year.
My dreams are gonna come true.
I think it's a real possibility. This is a great idea. Okay,
You
all
gotta
right,
get
I'm
both
on.
feet on.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do great. I trust you completely. We ended up getting 2 separate scooters, courtesy
Yeah.
of this girl.
Yeah, apparently you can't double ride.
There's a reason for it, probably.
You know,
Might
probably
have
to
something to
save
do
some
with safety.
skulls and stuff.
But yeah, we went from the student union down to Neyland, and it was quite the experience. They go super fast, unexpectedly fast, and then you hit the brakes really hard, but it was very, very fun and a nice little way to end all of this crazy walking we've done around campus.
Yeah.
Instead, we scooted along.
So if you're going to UT and you don't have problems with the moolah, just take those to class. That's amazing.
Yeah. If you're really well off financially,
Don't walk.
and can spare quite a bit of money,
Yeah.
take the fancy route and go scooting instead of walking.
Scoot.
Scootering. There's 2 types of people in this world. There's people that put up their scooter, and then there's people that just lay it down. I'm back home, and all the shenanigans are finished, at least for now. It was such a crazy day, but I have to hop on Zoom in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will just update you whenever I do something interesting. It is the next day, and I didn't really film anything yesterday because it was sort of boring, to be honest. First thing we're gonna do is Mom and I are gonna go to Walmart and get some things because I'm actually leaving tomorrow for Nashville. I'm pretty sure I haven't mentioned this yet, but I'm going to the National Student Nurses Association. It's a big, long title, but we're going to that conference tomorrow, and it is only a few hours away from Knoxville, so we're gonna be driving, and I'm gonna get some snacks and just try and get myself prepared for that trip because I still haven't even packed. Come back, and I have an honors induction ceremony tonight. It's called Sigma Theta Tau. It's a nursing honors society. We're in a dress doing the whole thing, so it should be a bit more of an interesting day. And right now, I'll be honest, I'm currently in my pajamas, so I need to fix that and get the day started because the ceremony is at 5:30 tonight. Change in plans, it's just gonna be me going to Walmart and all the other places, so I am officially ready. Got my bag and everything. Get my passport picture. Oh, I guess I didn't really explain this whole NCLEX thing. So since I'm a senior and graduating really soon, we have to take the NCLEX right after graduation. Some point they will send us our authorization to test, and before you get that you have to complete all these steps. So you need fingerprinting, background check, a picture signed, a notarized form saying you're an American citizen. So that's what I did yesterday. And today is the picture, because I don't have a recent picture within the past 6 months, and then I have to sign it. So I'm just going to go to Walgreens and get the standard passport one, because I'm sure that that will be good and I won't get any rejections, because I really don't want any problems to come through, because I want to test as soon as possible and get it over with. So that is why I've been doing all these steps, just to get everything in order for the national exam. Alright, you guys, went ahead and got the absolute essentials here for the trip. First thing I got, pack of goldfish, because I'm kind of a kid at heart and I really love these snacks, probably a little bit too much. I actually did take them on the trip last year. Everybody wanted some, so I think it's a good choice. Next up, we got our famous Belvita bars. I've been eating these throughout nursing school and they are just so good. And they have 15 grams of whole grain per 50 grams of serving, so they're basically healthy. One of the most essential things that I live by is gum, because I really need it. And I have to write a 5 to 7 page paper. I'm about 2 pages in and I need this to carry me through. So I didn't just get 1 pack, I got 2, because why not be a little extra? Yeah. And it's the Polar Ice. It's my favorite type of gum. Now I'm gonna go to Walgreens and get that picture done so I can just cross it off the list. If you guys have ever wondered what packing for a national conference looks like, well, let me just show you. This is where we're at right now. It's a little rough looking, but I have to have all these professional clothes. So I've got my blazer and then black top, this one. Basically all my nice outfits are on the floor. And then you might be thinking, why in the world do you have a cowgirl hat? Well, since it is in Nashville, their first night party, they always do something kind of fun. Their theme is country/country singers. So I don't really have anything to dress up as a person, and that's a little bit too much for me, to be honest. But I thought it might be cute to wear that cowgirl hat and then the howdy shirt, because I have it and why not? So yeah, I do need to figure out everything. It might be a little bit too much clothes, but I would rather have more outfits that are professional looking than less, like last year, because last year was an absolute disaster. Oh my goodness. If you haven't seen that vlog, definitely go check that out. I'll leave it in the description box below. It's called NSNA Conference 2022 Salt Lake City, Utah, I think. Something along those lines. But I got my passport picture. It doesn't look the best, but you know what? Nobody's really gonna see it and it's fine, because you aren't allowed to smile. So I feel like that's always super awkward, that you just are kind of grinning at the camera awkwardly, and it's obviously not natural, but that's okay. So gonna keep on going, figure everything out, and get this packed into this lovely little suitcase. Okay, update after almost 3 hours of packing. I am officially just about done. I still have the last minute things like my glasses, but obviously can't pack those until tomorrow because I kind of need them at night to see. Got everything we could possibly need and more right here. The other thing that is packed is my backpack that I'm going to be taking too, because for the conference you can either bring a backpack or a bag, and I'm honestly not sure what I want to do this year. I brought my backpack and it was fine, but a lot of people had more dressy things, so that's why I'm possibly gonna bring this tote, just so it's a little more put together than, you know, a bright flowery backpack. What am I gonna do now? Well, I should probably work on my research paper, but it's almost 3 and the induction ceremony is at 5:30. I want to get ready and everything and look presentable, so I might start working on my hair and try and figuring out what to do with this giant mess. Hey guys, so this is the finished outfit. I've got this white dress on and I tried to do something with my hair and curl it. I think it worked out a little okay-ish, I guess. It's not perfect, but you know what? It's better than having it just completely down. White dress, and then I've got, I don't know how to do this with my hair. Pearl earrings that you probably can't even see, but that's fine. So I'm back at home from the ceremony. It really was not long at all, maybe 35 minutes, if that. They did just a quick overview of what Sigma was, and I got one clip of just like a general B-roll footage, and then my mom got me actually going up and, you know, shaking the hand and getting the certificate, which was really cool. And the purple cords, they're very, very nice, and I'll just show you guys the little goodie bag that they gave us. So we each got one, and it just had kind of random things in it. So let me turn you around. This is what was inside this bag. So a little sticky note, purple, because that's Sigma colors, a magnet, some Starburst, and there was more chocolate, but I kind of already ate them, so it's just not pictured, but it was there. Purple pen, a thing about membership, that's there, and then just a little program overview. Real quick, I thought I would share that I'm actually doing some schoolwork because I found out it is sort of due tomorrow night, and since I will be going to another place, I want to make sure that I get this all done. So I'm filling out my clinical eval. I'm just going to put that I met expectations for everything because quite honestly that's the easiest thing to do, so you don't have to write why you exceeded expectations, or if you didn't do a certain thing then you have to explain why you didn't or did. And I don't really want to write an essay at 8:49 at night, so no thank you. And then I also need to submit a couple assignments from our Belize trip for population health. We did a whole PowerPoint presentation, which we're going to be presenting tomorrow, so I need to upload that to Canvas, submit it, and then submit our teaching plan as well. Finish up the suitcase and just make sure that I have everything. And then I will be going to school tomorrow and then leaving for Nashville. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. Bye.